We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
The left fielder, Russell.
Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Alfonso Rivas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push.
Swung on and belted. Back goes Ozuna at the track. The wall. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Digging in now, Dansby Swanson.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Daniels.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't be...
Ready to take his hacks
Now
again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, beat it out!
And there's one down now. At the plate, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Hey, attaboy, good eye.
The 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Well, dig, go to, dig!
As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Standing in, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
JT Realmuto.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard, go hard!
Harris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So it's 2
time
runs on
for the
2 hits, 1
seventh
brave error, and a runner left on.
correct.
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 9-0. Dansby Swanson lining up
next
to
for
hit.
Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Sean Newcomb was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 13,
Come on, baby.
Russell
Grab it.
Daniel.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-2.
I got the count.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adonis Medina will come on in.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice
career.
career.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Digging in, Russell Daniels, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Daniel.
Hey, your pitch. See it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Hey, losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Stepping in for the Braves, Alfonso Rivas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, no running, no running. Eat it, eat it.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are...
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball 2 now.
Good take.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Trey Harris.
Harris.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Russell Daniels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniels.
Hey, wait on that thing.
First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Harper.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels.
The left fielder.
Here you go.
Russell Daniels.
Hey now, Byron.
From the stretch.
Laser. Let's
Line
go.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Make the turn.
And not in time as the run scores.
Man, you smoked that ball. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at
Up
the
next
plate.
for
He's 2
Philadelphia.
for 3 with a home
The
run
right
and a
fielder.
double.
Bryce
2 out with the man at first.
Harper.
Let's go now. One time.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Russell
batting.
Daniels. He's
The left
1 for
fielder.
2 in the ballgame.
Russell Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good eye. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
No,
Now
that's
it's
down.
2-0. Webb, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th
driving,
round
huh?
during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the
Yep,
career he has
3-0.
being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fouled away.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Pulls this one in the
Round
air out
hard,
to
round
left.
hard, you're scoring.
Ozuna
You're
is
scoring.
under it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dansby
batting,
Swanson. 0 for
shortstop,
3 with a couple of
Dansby.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Swanson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that
Our
other team's
final line score
ballpark
this
and coming out with a
afternoon.
win, but they